Hello viewers, I'm Ron Grant coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the beautiful Virgin Islands. You're watching 284 Media. I am absolutely excited. This is not news, this is not sports, this is an entertainment special. I am joined by the manager of 3Gs, our local, of course, phenomenon. The three gentlemen that make magic with their voices, Mr. Eric Christian. And of course, after this, we're going to get a conversation with the gentlemen themselves. But 3Gs are embarking on a Caribbean, Africa, and USA tour. And we are so immensely proud. But they are hosting an event. Apart from chronicling their journey, they're hosting an event that will really encapsulate the gratitude that is 3Gs, thanking the Virgin Islands public for their unwavering support. It's been 6 years since these gentlemen have brought their talents to the forefront, and we are immensely proud. And believe it or not, we're going to be following them till the very end. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
It's that time for the NFL playoffs every weekend with CCT Live, showing every game on CBS, NBC, ABC, and ESPN, including the Super Bowl. Sign up for CCT Live today.
There's no game like this game!
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and ask about our 1-month free trial to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
It feels good.
Welcome back, everyone. As promised, I'm joined by Mr. Eric Christian, the manager of 3Gs. Mr. Christian, I'm so excited to have you. As I mentioned in the introduction, it's been 6 years since the phenomenon that we have grown to love and appreciate is 3Gs. What does it mean for you as the manager to be at this point as we embark on another phenomenal aspect of the journey?
Well, first of all, and first and foremost, I know people see me as a manager, but I don't consider myself a manager. I consider myself the G in the 3Gs. So it's actually the
OG.
Seriously, because we consider ourselves a team. There's no big I's and small U's. You know, we're all together in the fight. This has been a long dream, a goal of mine. Like I said to you before, 6 years seemed like 6 days. We learned a lot in the process, and we know if you're going to do something that is great, you gotta actually know what the journey is. I started out with them. I told them, give me 5 years and I'll give them the world. This is the second 5 years of our journey.
Okay.
All right. The first 5 years, of course, and they'll talk about that a little more, but the first 5 years is learning who you are, learning who your audience is, learning how to sing, learning how to do what to do. And I think we have all the pieces that are necessary to be able to make it in the world. If you learn how to read, how to write, and do arithmetic and everything else, English, math, all right, science, those three, if you got those three things down, you could make it anywhere in the world. So for us, it has to do with the pieces that we need. It's about learning how to write music. It's about learning how to perform music, learning how to do this, learning how to do that. I think we've just at that point. So since we've done all that, I think it's only fair that we set out now to conquer the world.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think we were ready before. Who knows? You know, when you get married, nobody don't know the future. But is there ever a right time to get married? No. You just get married.
Likewise,
and
never right time to have a
you work
child.
it out.
Yeah.
So we do know that we're from the Caribbean. We do know that there's a designer, and the three guys, if one thing they want to do most is to basically be entertainers and to be artists. And if you have that hunger and that drive, there's nothing that could stop you from doing what we're doing.
Well, one of the things that I love and appreciate, Mr. Christian, as well as all our viewers watching, is 3Gs has not only talent, not only charisma, but soul.
Yeah.
And when you hear and experience the gift that is with the three remarkable gentlemen that we're going to get to meet, you feel the spirit, you feel the vibe, and you encompass the Caribbean and the world. I want to talk about the tour because they're going to Africa, the USA, of course, and the Caribbean. Tell us a little bit about that tour. It's going to be approximately how long?
It's going to be for almost for the year.
Beautiful.
We have some between, as you know, you got to have sponsorship to do this kind of
Support,
thing.
yeah.
The support. So we have that, and we work out the dates. But I don't know this much. I'll tell you, the first segment of our tour is going to be 7 islands in the Caribbean: St. Kitts, Antigua, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Dominica, Barbados, Trinidad. All right, that's going to be the first segment. The second is going to be Tanzania in Africa, Ghana, between those two, and we're going to work that out. The last segment is going to be 5 historical black colleges.
Beautiful.
All right. So I can't give you what, when, and where yet, other than the fact that we do know the first segment is going to be the Caribbean tour.
And that's fine, but I want to stop or continue right there on the 5 historical black colleges.
Yeah.
They have cemented their way in history. Why did the team of 3Gs deem it so important to make sure that among the USA stops, we're making sure that we're stopping some of the main 5 historical black colleges? Why was that so important?
Well, we have some new managers. Rodney G, by the way, who was one of the former manager, Tupac. That's
Okay.
one of the managing team that we have. They thought that it was necessary to do something with historical black colleges because I brought that to the table because as a part of my alma mater, I went to Tennessee State University, and I'm seeing a lot of our Caribbean students go to a lot of historical black colleges.
Yes.
I wanted to make that as part of our story. So I saw it as being important to me, but important for us. I don't mind doing things for other people, but I want to have some access to know that I did this for our generation and a generation to come.
Beautiful. And speaking of doing something for us, 3Gs is having an upcoming event, their farewell, pretty much a farewell event until now, thanking the BVI community, the USVI community, the entire VI, spanning from Water Island to St. Croix, St. John, encouraging everybody to come out and support. Tell me about this upcoming farewell event, just simply saying thanks.
Yeah, it's more than that. I think one of the things that we have to acknowledge, my mother taught me this, never be too big to say thank you, all right? And there's some things that I think we need to do. Our support staff, our support comes from our fans and people who love us. And if you're going to go somewhere or do something, the least you can say is, look, thank you for even being there. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, some of them started with us and they're still with us today. So I think it's only fair, it's only right that you say, thanks guys, this is our way of saying thank you to our support and to our fan base in particular.
Amazing. Well, viewers, I know that you're anticipating as well to hear from the gentlemen themselves, the amazing, the phenomenal 3Gs. After a quick commercial break, we're going to talk some talk, and of course wish them the very best as they carry on this remarkable work of spreading love through music and literally making love through their voices.
Can I say one thing before?
Sure, Mr. Christian.
I want to say thanks again to you, Mr. Grant, and to CCT.
Our pleasure.
Because in our quest, CCT started with us. We did a couple of things with, and I think we're going to do more. This is only the beginning
we look
of the
forward to that.
relationship that we want to have, because Tortola as a whole need to see what is happening with 3Gs in the future.
All right,
I appreciate
beautiful. You're most welcome. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Hun, it's asking for your password.
Huh?
You were logged out. I need the password.
BR,
What's the rest?
BRANDI, the number 4, EVER?
Who's Brandy?
We're like the password that isn't your ex-girlfriend's name. CG Insurance. Good like that.
I should have changed it.
You should have.
You're right.
Freeze. Choose your mix, choose your flavor.
That's out. That's 6. That's out.
With worldwide medical coverage and affordable premiums, we're like a home match that isn't played at your actual home. CG Insurance. Good like that.
My turn. Oh, come on, guys.
Is business slow? Cash flow down? Hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media at cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.
Yo, everything good, Dad?
Why? This thing got me one way, Daddy.
What do you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What do you really? Hey, this ain't like you, you know.
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What's your name is?
Shit, I talk about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I huff. I watching ball. I been watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hook, I tell you.
Welcome back, everyone. As promised, I am joined by the phenomenal 3Gs themselves. To my right, Renisk, Kitwan, and Renee. Fellas, listen, welcome to the set.
What's going on?
Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, everything you want. And congratulations.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
As I mentioned, we were speaking about earlier with Mr. Christian, you've had a phenomenal journey. It's been just about 6 years since the public essentially saw you come to the forefront, and we've all followed your journey. We're all proud of you, but we're about to take it to the next level. There are a couple of things we have to take care of. The event coming up, we're going to be thanking the event public and really engaging them. But I'm going to start with you, Renus. What are you most looking forward to with this upcoming tour?
With this upcoming tour, man, what I'm most looking forward to is not having to worry about anything but music.
Tell me about the love that is, the craft that is music.
Oh man, music is just, you know, because like we're all teachers, right? And it's cool, it's a job, right? But when you have that mic in front of a crowd, and you can you have power when you have a mic. You have power, you can control the whole crowd just by saying something through the mic. It's an amazing feeling.
Incredible. And Kitwan, I don't have to tell you, but the students, the teachers, they're like, Mr. Maduro is going. He's going. But he's transitioning to a next level of life and legacy. What does being a part of this phenomenon that is 3Gs means to you?
I think one of the best things I can say is that when you run in a group, it is very hard to have everyone on the same page.
Okay.
Very hard. And when you actually have a group that everyone has the same mentality, the sky's the limit.
So when you tell them page 51, do they all want to say page?
Well, minus that, what he just said. But yeah, we all have the same mentality, we all have the same drive, and it's crazy how much we can do when we're together. And when we actually leave and we have more exposure, like I say, the sky's the limit.
Amazing. And Renee, this in hindsight, 2020 is really the best is yet to come. As a member of 3Gs, what do you envision for your team and the team and yourself? Like, what can the public expect? And not only the public, but the world, because we're going to the Caribbean, we're touching Africa, and we're coming back down to the USA. What can the world expect from this upcoming tour? Literally a year on the road.
I think since since we started, right, we all have the same objective, the same goal, which was to put the BVI in a map, right? Not saying that it's not on the map when it comes to musicians, but like we want that people think when they see 3Gs, they don't only see a band from the Caribbean. They want us to think about Tortola. And at the same time, we want to inspire every single young musician there, every musician here, to push, to put in the work that it makes sense to
like
work
it's
hard.
possible, you know, it's not a dream.
Exactly. To make it possible.
Yeah, because like, people talk about like doing hard work, but they don't actually do it. It's easy to say like, I'm gonna go to the gym for a whole year and I'm gonna get fit. Talking about 1 year, you know. But then like 1 week passes and I'm like, oh my God, I have to do this. So you do something else and you start doing it. So doing this for like more than 5 years, non-stop, it's like, that's what I'm so good.
Yeah, it's imperative that we understand, not only as creatives and artists, that it's the work that really makes the difference.
That's what makes sense.
Now, apart from music, you gentlemen all have something in common. That is that you are teachers. Renes, Kitwan, and Renee, tell me from my right to my left, right, straight down, what subjects do you guys teach?
I teach Spanish.
Okay.
I think I teach the most hated subject in the
I
world.
know what that is.
I teach music, so I always stuck to my groove, to my roots. You know?
So great. So all different,
Yes.
aspects of teaching. What do you say to your students? The ones that are looking at you in the classroom, the ones that are saying, that's my teacher, that's my teacher. Many of them have similar goals and aspirations. Many of them are looking to you for that sense of gratification. What do you say to your students who have dreams, whether it be in the arts or anywhere else? How can they propel that?
Well, like one thing I realized about students, right? Like this generation, they don't care about the basic professions. Like, I'm not gonna say basic, they're very important, but like
The more common
they're more
ones.
common with like doctor, lawyer. You can find a few, but most of them want to do like something that's very artsy. You know what I mean? Either like streaming or making videos on YouTube, which is what they see very fulfilling.
Yeah.
But what I tell them is like, if you really want to do it, just start doing it. Because like it's one thing saying, I want to do it, I want to be it, but just do it. Just start from now. You just keep doing it, and you're gonna see results inevitably.
And to add to what he's saying, also do it and do not pay attention what anyone has to say about it. For example, like, oh, you don't have the skills for that. You don't have anything for that. No, you believe in it, go for it. Don't.
Especially if your classmates start laughing about it.
Exactly.
You're getting a reaction already, so like go from there.
Just go.
Make them laugh.
Make them laugh.
So
find your niche and just stick with
so
it.
they shouldn't listen to you either.
I'm the person supporting you.
And Renee, what do you say to your students who are looking at you and they're proud of their teacher, but they essentially, in some cases, they want to be like you?
Well, first I told them to sit down, to be quiet. No, you see, like, I teach music, right? And usually when students think about music, they don't think about work. They only think about the fun part, right? Playing the videos, dancing to music. But one of the things that I told them when I was teaching them, because I'm teaching them how to read music, right? And I was telling them, isn't it crazy that music is the only universal language that you don't need to know the language. You don't need to understand the words in order to enjoy the music. And like, wouldn't it be amazing to be able to do that for other people all over the world? Like, wouldn't you want to be part of that? Or understand at least how that works, or why that works. And most of them usually get motivated to, at least for that one lesson, you know.
Well, like, what I also do is like I compare what they do or what they think they need to do with the YouTubers or TikTokers. They like
influencers, social media influencers that they look up to.
Yeah. So I tell them, listen, look at that person. If you think they're just like waking up one day, like I should make a video, like blah. They have a schedule, and every day they have to. Not like because they want to, they have to. Not because it's fun.
It's like eating to them. Like eating. You have to eat, right?
So. Incredible. I want to touch, gentlemen, on the amazing event that's upcoming. Tell us the date, the time, and what persons can expect.
All right, so I'll start. So it's happening on February 4th. What's the camera over here, right? It's happening on February 4th, right, at Paradise. We have a lot of surprises. Like, I wish we can tell tell them some now, but I want to surprise them.
Of course.
Right? So we want the real. Just be people that have seen us perform when we started our first gig at Aromas. Was just the three of us?
Aromas, yep.
And up to this day, they make sure every time we're performing,
they're there.
So this is an event
for them,
for those, right? And of course, anybody else who wants to come, but like, these are what we're dedicating it to. Right? We're doing it completely free. We want people to come and have a good time. We're gonna be doing some giveaways during the show, which
excellent.
One of the surprises that I didn't want to give, but it's gonna be some giveaways going.
But we're gonna do this.
Hey, that might encourage them to come. So don't feel too much.
Well, everyone, I am going to take a quick commercial break, but I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna segue to one of my most enjoyable moments. You hear people talk about singing. Everybody likes to sing, but 3Gs, they're gonna actually sing for us because they're in studio. Why not? We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
It's that time for the NFL playoffs every weekend with CCT Live, showing every game on CBS, NBC, ABC, and ESPN, including the Super Bowl. Sign up for CCT Live today.
There's no game like this game! Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and ask about a 1-month free trial to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
It feels good.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
All right, viewers, welcome back. As I mentioned, the guys are gonna kick off and of course end out the interview with blessing us with the gift that keeps on giving, the vocals. I'm so honored. I'm so proud. If no one has ever told you guys this before, on behalf of my team here at 284 Media, we are immensely proud of you. I think the Virgin Islands community in general, we love you guys and support you, and we continue to wish you the best, particularly on this tour that you are about to embark on. We'll be following, but of course we're encouraging the viewing audience to come out and support, but take us away with a piece.
Thank you.
Thank you, man, for having us.
Must have spent 45,000 up at Tiffany's. Oh no, got a bad actress running around my whole crib like it's Chuck E. Cheese. Oh no, put me in the gym with the X-Men in the UFC. Can't believe it, can't believe it. Can't believe this.
Can't say it on TV.
Girl, got me feeling for trips, diamonds on the neck, diamonds on the wrist, and here I am all alone, all alone. I'm so cold, you got me out here smoking out the window, singing how could she do this to me? I thought that girl belonged to only me. Well, I was wrong. She belongs to everybody, everybody.
Y'all better sing. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the studio.
Thank you, brother.
Viewers, that is all the time we have. But listen, that's a good way to end out this beautiful Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye. Ron Grant for 284 Media. Take it easy.